let's go. A little out of focus, maybe? No, it's good. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the cooking stream that's finally getting going now after some technical difficulties at the start. Welcome to my kitchen. As you can see, I'm streaming from my laptop, which is new and causing some unpredictable issues. First of all, big shout outs to White Sheepy for giving me this apron for my birthday. It was a birthday gift. Look at that. It says photo on it. That's so cool. It's got pockets. I don't know what I'm going to put into these pockets, but it's got pockets. Even this little thing, it's a pocket. Legit. Thank you, White Sheepy. I don't think she's watching this right now, but thank you, White Sheepy. And welcome to the cooking stream. I have thought about doing something like this for a long time, and I guess now I'm just gonna do it. Obviously, I'm cooking burritos, but I'm gonna be cooking two different types of burritos, one of which I've never actually tried to do before. So it's gonna be really cool. These are totally the kinds of burritos I make. As some of you guys know, I've been on like a whole weight loss journey since the start of the year. And these burritos are a real super low calorie kind of meal you can make. And so delicious. So I'm really excited to make it for you guys here. I have not eaten in over 24 hours at the moment. I'm so hungry. My tummy is screaming at me. So I'm gonna also enjoy eating these at the end of when we make them. But we're gonna make them together. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What's up, chat? I can read your chat here. Sora says she'll send a message. Okay, yeah, Sora, send a message to Sheepy. Well, you know what? You know, how about just sit back and relax? Don't even worry. Whew, Boda and burritos are meant to be. What's up, Game Master 712, Box Fan 189? Yo, this camera, hold on, this camera's not focusing. Oh, that's the zoom. Wait a second, we don't want that. It's this that's in front of it that's messing it up. Let's move it out. There we go. Hey. There. Now it won't focus on that. Light still good? Thumbs up? Thumbs up. Okay. Alright. Autofocus is messing with me there. What's up, K-Days 2000 and X-Soslin, Fruit BH and Dread 3545? Mr. Hydroctopus is back in the chat now. Nice. What's up? What's that? Lamechka 2006. Deafness 1006. Now, no relation. Mnemonic Punk, what's up? Oh man, one of my subs is in the chat. Luna, what's up, Luna? BH. Yo, Hamo. Oh my god. Now it's a real stream, guys. Hamo's here, everybody. Be cool. Yeah, today is a cooking stream. I'm going IRL. No video games right now, except for the video game music that we're hearing, which is pretty cool, honestly. What's up, Corman13, Drowsy, 0017, Screameranus, Gomi Bako, Sandwick, Svepi, Sammy XO, Chris Oris. We got so many people in here. Shout out to everybody hanging out today. It's gonna be cool and it's gonna be so delicious. I can't wait to eat the result of what we make today. But we're gonna enjoy the process of making it. What's up, Winter Duck? What's up, Ridatho? What's up, Kivinu Senpai? I love you too. Appreciate it. It's all love out here. All love. Only hearts. Alright, so. And again, White Sheepy made this apron for me, okay? And I love it. I've never actually worn it for cooking. This is the most appropriate situation I could ever imagine using this apron for. Okay, so what am I making today? Well, you can see it in the chat. Foda burritos, or Foritos, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure out a name together. But so what it's gonna consist of, right? I'm gonna make two different types of Foritos, right? A nice chicken burrito, which is a real classic, but I'm also gonna cook a Mahi burrito. I'm gonna make Mahi, the 2 different meats, the same everything else, but with 2 different types of meats. I'm gonna try both of them. And I am so hungry. It's been 28 hours since I've eaten, so it's gonna be really awesome when I cook this. We're gonna grill up some peppers, you know, hot sauce, cheese, sour cream in a tortilla. It's bound to be delicious. And I'll show you guys kind of what I've been doing. This is just one of the meals that I've made. This is not the first time I've made this, but it will be the first time I've actually tried doing Mahi in the tacos. I usually just do chicken. It's a real winner. It works every time. But the Mahi, that could be anything. Possibilities are endless. And I'll have chat hanging out with me, everybody in the chat. That's super cool. Fodoritos. The other one is an insult in Argentine slang. Okay, well now we know. Shout outs to our Argentina viewers right now. Fodoritos. Way better than the other word that apparently is a... What about Fodritos? Okay. You know, burrito, it's funny. The distinction between taco and burrito is it's a real gray line, you know? It basically comes down to how you wrap it. And so I want to say what I'm doing is somewhere between a taco, a fajita, and a burrito. But really, pretty much if you wrap it complete, it's basically just a burrito. So we're making burritos, but it's not like there's not going to be any rice and beans. It's not a classic burrito at all. It's a fodorito. So step 1 right now has got to be to defrost some Mahi. I haven't started the defrosting process. Whoops. Something fell out of my freezer. Alright guys, so this Mahi, I get this at my grocery store. Super good. These things are amazing. It's like cheating on calories. Look at this thing. Boom. Look at this. Look at this chunk of delicious Mahi. There's only 90 calories. How could it be? I don't know. How could it be? That's gonna be awesome. That takes a little while to prepare, but before we even can prepare it, we need to defrost it. And to defrost it, you guys can't see, it's gonna be off camera here, but I got my sink back here, and I'm basically just dropping this into a bowl and turning on the faucet with cold water. And the bowl is rigged up in a way where the drain isn't clogged and it's leaning over a little bit and the water will just run off. So I'm going to set a 15-minute timer. That's about how long we want to defrost it. I'll check it after that. It is a kind of thick piece, so we might go over 15, but I'll just set the timer to 15. Use my microwave for the timer. Use Foda as a cannon. Wrap me as a burrito. Oh my god, mnemonic. That's a really deep idea. There's a lot of discussion that needs to happen with that. Are burritos in the sandwich category? Potentially. You know, if wraps are sandwiches, then burritos are sandwiches too. But you might make some enemies throwing around opinions like that. So I'm just gonna say we're making Fodoritos here, and that's its own entire thing. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, my Mahi is not perfectly submerged right now. I bet you guys can probably hear the faucet running. That's just how it's gonna have to be. Alright, there you go. I needed the drip of the faucet to be right on top of the Mahi fillet. That's gonna be good. Mahi is one of the greatest things ever in this world. Alright. What next? I think now I should chop some vegetables here. Here's what's going in my burrito today. Some wonderful peppers and jalapenos. A bell pepper and jalapenos. I noticed that I got a sticker on this one still. Now I already washed these before I started the stream. And I guess I'm just gonna chop some stuff up right now. Okay, now this is not recommended. You should not use your stove as a place to cut things because of the risk of it being hot and all that stuff. But you know, this is what I'm working with right now. All right, I need a knife here. You think this knife good? Or this? Now this is a knife. We're gonna use this knife. I think bigger knife makes easier cutting. Is it sharp? It's pretty sharp. All right, so I'm gonna chop this up. Can you guys see the chopping? There we go. Wait, let me move this camera a little bit. There we go. All right, I'm gonna chop this up a little bit here. I don't know the best way to chop a pepper, right? But here's how I do it. This is just doing photo stuff. The way I chop my pepper here. Cut off all the sides. You don't want this piece in there, right? So that just gets messed up by the chopping. You can get you get a little more off of these pieces right here. And then I'm just gonna toss these pieces here, the root at the top and the very bottom. We don't even need those. I need to go off camera to throw these out. Luckily I got the wireless microphone going right now. I realize it is of lesser audio quality on my microphone than my usual streams, but the ability to be wireless is pretty major here. Alright, let's chop these up into long slivers. That's the whole burrito we're making here is all a lengthwise thing, right? So it's nice to have all your peppers be lengthwise too. Alright, now look at this. It's got a whole big like rim on it. Wait, you guys see that? Yeah, there we go. Now we don't want all that. We want to chop that out. See, that's too much. I don't know, what do you call that? Rind? Don't want any of that. Alright, some nice little slivers here, looking good. Just take this piece out. Nice lengthwise cuts here. I'm kind of just cutting these. I'm cutting these little like rind pieces out. Nice. Okay. These are good. These will be nice. These will be nice. All right, so let's just put that back on the plate here. Okay. We still need to chop these jalapenos. And jalapenos, you know, you gotta be careful after using your fingers chopping them. I'm gonna have to like wash my hands real good after I'm done with this. But so how I do this, I just chop off the end. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing, right? Chop off the end, chop this in half. Here's where it's really good to make sure your knife is sharp, because if it's not, it could like roll off and cut you, and that just sucks. Now we kind of do want the rinds of the jalapenos, because the rind and the seeds, that's where all the heat's at. So I'm trying to just chop this, what's the word, geometrically. I'm on the corner right here. Boom. Nice. Keep everything that's inside it. I don't want to remove the seeds. I don't want to remove any of the stuff inside this pepper. It all helps add to the heat of the jalapeno. And you know our burritos has got to be nice and hot. So here's our slivers of jalapeno. Pretty chunky pieces. But I'm only making like 2 burritos, so you know, between all of these, plus I got a whole second jalapeno here, despite it being smaller. Let's go ahead and do this one as well. How you doing, chat? How's the cooking stream? Is this legit? Or is this stupid? I think I might do this more. But I'm already kind of making my real signature dish, you know? Make it weekly, the weekly photo cooking stream? That sounds pretty cool. This is a lot of fun. I'm already having a lot of fun doing this. Alright, let's chop up the rest of this pepper. Still got our Mahi defrosting. 8 more minutes on the clock. So, no rush, we're good. We probably want to try and cook the chicken and the Mahi at the same time. Or maybe we do the chicken first or the Mahi first. Yeah, probably the chicken first. It's been sitting out here for a little bit now. Do chicken first. Peppers will be finished when they're finished. And then we do the Mahi. The Mahi, you really want it fresh. I think maybe we'll make the whole chicken one and then we'll do the Mahi one after. Be a little two-parter. Alright, try to... Careful with your fingers here, guys. Don't go messing around with this and then chop your fingers. Even the most skilled people can chop their fingers, and all that it comes down to is just not getting careless. Can't get too comfortable. You just gotta anticipate something going wrong with your knife. Okay. Some nice peppers. Lots of seeds in these jalapeno peppers. That's gonna make them... This is gonna be extra spicy. Okay, and then all this stuff is trash. I'm gonna go throw this out. And we don't need this cutting board anymore. Well, actually, maybe we do. But I do need to wipe it off. My trash can is behind the camera, so I have to leave the scene to throw things away. That is a logistical thing that I should maybe handle before I do the next cooking stream. Alright, let me wipe all the seeds off this. What's up, chat? What's up, Slice of Pandas, Dargson434, Tuvimaru, X1 Crimson in here, Hubba Gumdrop, the legend, Redith, Zero, Stingray, yo! What, Stingray? Pingu Romero. Dude, I'm just having fun out here, right? Hubba Gumdrop, thank you for that, those bits. Achromatic, you got a point. You're always seeing me on the streams sitting down. It's rare that you see my whole standing posture. Although I did a Dance Dance Revolution stream, you know, and I'm all... So you could see all of me there. Alright, let's keep going with this. Dang, I've kind of sprayed jalapeno seeds all over my stove here. Just wipe them into the corner. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. Alright, probably wipe off my knife too. Look at all this. Look at all the seeds on my knife. Get rid of all these seeds. Just a quick wipe. Alright. And now, let's season up some chicken. Now for the chicken, we got this seasoning mix. Is it better to show it here? There you go. Old El Paso, solid choice every time. I do not need even a quarter of how much is in this. But we don't put it on yet. Regardless, we don't put it on yet. In fact, you don't really need to put anything on. But what I'm going to do is put on some salt, pepper, and MSG. Because basically every meat you ever make could have salt, pepper, and MSG on it. And some of you out there, most of you guys already know the deal with MSG. Some of you guys out there might be thinking, wait a second, MSG, I've heard bad stuff about that. Should you be cooking with that? And the answer is, hell yes, it's amazing. And all the weird propaganda around MSG was like a weirdly racist, like, it was total BS. Like, look into it yourself. MSG rules. MSG is awesome. It just makes stuff taste better. It adds no calories. It has no bad properties. It's a tiny, tiny chemical property off of salt. MSG rules. Anyway, salt, pepper, MSG. Get a little bit of salt on here. We really don't want much, especially because we're putting MSG on it too. Some pepper. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're really, this is all the seasonings. We don't need to mess around with the chicken very much. A little bit of MSG. I use this stuff called Accent. This is just literally MSG. Accent's probably a more marketable word for MSG because the MSG, like as an acronym, just got ruined by whatever. I don't know why it was. It doesn't make sense, honestly, just why it was such a thing. A little bit of MSG on the other side, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. All right. Yeah, MSG rules. It's weird. It's weird, and like we're over it now. We are a smarter generation about that kind of stuff. We're not gonna buy into all that BS. But like, it really was a bunch of BS. All the stuff against MSG. I wanted to talk about it on our AAPI charity stream. I forgot to. I would have loved to bring that up. Just washing my fingertips a little bit after handling the raw chicken. All right. What next? We probably want to season up all these peppers and get them on the pan. Then start the chicken, and we'll be in a good spot, I think. What do you think, guys? Is it time to start grilling? Let me check out chat though real quick. What are we cooking, bro? We're cooking Burritos. Foda burritos here. We're cooking two different kinds, one with mahi and one with chicken. It's gonna be really, really, really good. I'm super excited. And it's not a usual kind of burrito, you know. This is me doing my thing. Like, this is the ingredients I really like. I'm keeping it really, really low calorie as well, as some of you guys know. I've been working on that since the start of the year. And this is something I'll make every couple weeks, you know. Just something. It's a little bit of a indulgence, but only a little, because honestly, we keep it really low calorie with all this stuff. These tortillas I use, for instance, my goodness, tortillas. This is the whole thing to find tortillas that are low calorie and delicious. But look at this, 45. You see that? 45 calories right there for a whole big old. Look at this big old thing. This is always at least 120 calories, something like this, and it tastes awesome. La banderita, carb counter. It's not really about the carbs for me. I care about calories. I'm always looking at calories. Calories are king. They matter the most. Yes, you want to eat well. Yes, you can eat total garbage, low calorie, and be unhealthy. But like, if you're doing okay and all you're listening to is calories, you're in a pretty good spot, I think. Calories are where the real thing to pay attention to. It's a smart number. What's covering my hair? It's my beanie, bro. Some people think it's a do-rag, but it's a beanie. It's my favorite beanie. I have like 20 of them. I wear them all the time. I love them. Uh-oh. That's the Mahi is defrosted. Oh, this is good. Let me see if it's fully defrosted. I could probably use a little longer in there. It's a little extra thick. Well, that's great. I can kind of start the chicken and Mahi at the same time. That'd be good. I want to start the chicken first though, because the Mahi is most important to eat as fresh as possible. Don't let Crocky see this. He might snatch your burrito. Dude, I saw Crocky eating burritos twice in a row. I saw yesterday and the day before on stream around the same time eating a burrito. I'm like, that's cool, dude. Are these where the burrito bet payments come from? Our burrito bets are we always order each other Moe's Southwest Grill when we do the burrito bets. And it's a fair square deal, I think. This Mahi is so almost ready to roll. I'm gonna wait. I should be patient. It's a pretty extra thick piece of Mahi. My hands are wet, so I keep grabbing paper towels. La banderita, that's right. La banderita is the name of that. It's really good. Am I a big chili fan? Well, I'm not using chili peppers right here. I'm using jalapenos, but I definitely love me some chili peppers. I'm sure that the hot sauce I'm using is based off of chili peppers, which by the way is just some straight up Taco Bell hot sauce. Something about Taco Bell hot sauce. I'll never get over it. It's the best tasting hot sauce. And I know that's just 13-year-old me still developing taste for it early on. Alright, let's get started with let's start grilling up some stuff. We gotta get these peppers on and sizzling, and we gotta season them up. But we can't season them up until we get them all soaked up in a little bit of oil and some butter. Here's what I was looking for. Butter all day. Look, you don't go crazy with butter. It's a bajillion million calories, but when you're fasting like me and you basically only eat one time a day, it's alright to just use a little bit of butter to make your meal extra delicious. I have a lot of plasticware in my drawer. I use plastic a lot, but it's not really touching the heat here, so it's okay. Alright, so I'm heating up. I'm going to heat up this guy right now. Turning it up to high. We can confirm that it is getting hot. I should definitely stop using this part of the grill now that has become a risk. Put this somewhere. Yeah, never trust the grill, guys. You gotta be serious with that stuff. You don't want to start a fire or nothing. Alright, so let me scrape out some butter here. The butter is mostly, you know, you use it as like a, kind of like a lubricant for the pan. But it just tastes really good too. It's a real flavor enhancer. We'll use oil as well, but this butter in particular has olive oil in it, so it's kind of a good, you can pretty much just use this instead of anything else. But in particular with the mahi and with the peppers, we're gonna want to just do a little bit of butter and a little bit of vegetable oil. Okay, I'll leave this out because I'm definitely going to use it again for whatever next thing we put on the pan. Alright, now a little bit of vegetable oil, just some simple vegetable oil, nothing special. Apparently made from, well, I can't tell, it looks like soybeans. Yeah, soybeans. It's made from soybeans. Alright, just a little bit, As you can see, my pan is a little bit warped. Because I take better care of your pans than me, guys. I don't really take good care of my pans. Just slide that all around. It's probably warped because I often run it under the sink while it's hot to make cleaning easier. To me, I think making the cleaning easier is worth a slightly warped pan for the most part. Alright, let's get these peppers in here. I want to put the jalapenos at the bottom, so they get nice and, oh, I love this song. This is Rouge's song from Sonic Adventure 2. I love this song. Alright, and then we'll get the red peppers on top of that. And we're going to want to scramble those around a lot. But before we do that, I need to toss them around in this, right? Because I want them to all just get a little bit coated with some oil from the butter and vegetable oil. The reason, we just want them coated up so that when we season the crap out of them right now, the seasoning will stick because it's like moist. You don't want to just season dry peppers and it all just falls off. It doesn't do anything. So, what are we putting on the peppers, you might ask? Well, the same thing we put on everything, Pinky. Salt, pepper, MSG. So, here we go. Salt these up. Oh yeah, lots of salt, Guys, just go hard on the seasonings, guys. Wars were fought over seasonings like this. We better enjoy now in this modern society where we just have as much seasoning as we want. There were whole wars fought over. The people died for pepper like this. Salt, especially salt. That was the real currency back then. Extra pepper. Honestly, too much pepper, barely even possible. You want to just go nuts on your pepper. And then MSG, of course. Let's give it plenty of MSG. Look at how well seasoned these things are. But I'm not going to turn them yet. I'm going to let them stay hot. I'm reducing the heat only slightly, just because I want a little extra time to do everything else I'm doing while talking to chat. And we're going to want to let it get crispy on one side. We want some burnt edges. burnt edges when you're using butter is just, it's just delicious. So we're gonna just let it get too hot on one side, and then we'll reduce the heat like crazy and just let it hang out. What brand of MSG do you use? It's called Accent. Accent. And they truly describe on the container here, they describe what it's doing. It wakes up food flavor. It's a flavor enhancer. And it literally is. You add it to any meat or vegetable you're making, and it just makes it more delicious. Not because it itself is delicious. If you take a little bit of that and put it on your tongue, it's like, ew, gross. But it enhances savory flavors, which is why it works so well on meat and vegetables. So, okay, we're going to keep letting that get a little too hot on one side. Then we'll reduce the heat and start swirling it around. Let's get our chicken on next. I've got a pan for it right here. Similar style as the previous pan I was using, but smaller. And again, we're going with butter. Where'd I put my knife? Okay, found it. It's clear, so it's a little hard to find. Alright, and let's turn this one on to high as well. Get some butter on there. How about a little more? I think we've earned it. I worked out yesterday and today quite a bit. You gotta earn your calories. Alright. We just want to swirl this all around. I'm not even going to use olive oil for the chicken. I mean vegetable oil. I use vegetable oil for the mahi, but not for the chicken. We really only need the butter for the chicken, particularly because it has some olive oil in it, which I gotta say, ever since I started using this butter with olive oil, it's been like the best. It's been the best play. Oh, gross. I just totally splashed a bunch of butter around on my stove. Come on, Oda. Come on. Okay. It's so weird having my laptop like right next to the stove. How you doing, chat? Need more oregano. Dang, I don't have any. I guess I have Italian seasoning, which I know the majority of which is oregano, but I don't have straight up oregano. What's up, Cookie Vacation, my guy? Slightly burnt edges. He knows the tech. He knows the tech. I have literally cooked for Cookie Vacation before, so he knows the tech. All right, here we go. Let's get the chicken on there. Wait a second. I actually want to slice up this chicken a little bit, because just like the peppers, we're doing long strips. It makes eating it it makes the logistics of getting it on the burrito and eating it better when it's long strips. So I just kind of keep everything to long strips. So here we go. We got some long strips now. Let's get this on there. And what we're gonna want to do. Damn it. Okay, I gotta flip that over. It's not laid out nicely. There we go. Okay. The seasoning's gonna do a lot here. All we want to do is sear it a little bit on both sides with the chicken, and then we'll kick on the seasoning and add a little bit of water, and it'll be great. Now, while this is getting going, we should set up the mahi. We should start seasoning the mahi, because that's gonna be our second burrito. Oh, dang. Woo! That's too much smoke. That's too much smoke, guys. I gotta lower the heat. I gotta move this off. I might have left these peppers on a little too much. Got excited talking to chat. Oh, but look at those burnt edges. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, that's good. We caught it just in time. We caught it just in time. Got a lot of burnt edges on here. Oop, lost a pepper. Get back in there. Alright, yeah, this is great. Damn, those look good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm lowering the heat to almost as low as it'll go. And we're just leaving it on there to keep getting hot now, just to stay warm. Just stay warm on there. Alright, how are these guys doing? Do they need to be flipped yet? Not yet, not yet. You want them to get a little bit brown on each side. Lower the heat a tiny bit because I'm losing time to like narrating what I'm doing. Definitely good now on the mahi. Let's grab this mahi out of this cold bowl of water that has had water spraying on it for 20 minutes now. Got a little pair of scissors here to open up the mahi pack. Very delicious. And what I'm actually going to do here is put on a latex glove, which seems a little silly, but just makes things easier because when you season the mahi, you really want to put, oh my goodness, my hands are wet. It's not a good way to put on a latex glove. Any doctor will tell you that I'm doing this the worst way you possibly can. You are supposed to have a dry hand before you try putting on latex gloves. Oh my god, this is barely working. Hold on, we got it. There we go. Oh, I lost a finger. That's okay. I never needed my pinky in the latex glove. Alright. Now we got a new plate here. Yes, I have yellow plates. I love them. Here's my mahi. So you really want to massage in the seasoning on the mahi is why I'm using the latex glove. Plus, you know, I don't know, something about raw fish. Just keep it clean here. So I'm touching a lot of things. Alright, look at this little piece of mahi. Beautiful. Does it work better here? Beautiful piece of mahi. Mahi is a type of fish, but it is the least fishy fish of all the fish. And so what I'm going to put on this mahi here is this Old Bay blackened seasoning. This is the tech. This is the big secret. This is all you need to know to be one of the best seafood chefs in the world. This is the big secret. Old Bay blackened seasoning. Here's what I'm going to do. Generously coat both sides of this. Okay, hold on. I really need to break up the seasoning inside it because it's not coming out nice. There we go. There we go. Really overly coat this. And then we're going to massage it in. Press it all in there. How about a little bit more? Just because. This is the big secret. This stuff, grab the excess, put it on there. Old Bay blackened seasoning. Just an absolute cheat. Oh, delicious, delicious. Grab all the excess, get it back on there. Massage it in. And now, I'm going to do something a little bit crazy here. Since we're making tacos, I've never actually made tacos with this. Oh, actually, before I do that, definitely time to flip these chickens over. Flip over all these chickens. Turn down the heat. I may have left that on a little too long. Okay, no problem. Can't really go wrong with the chicken. Crispy chicken is good chicken too. But now that's cooking on the other side, and we're gonna have to add the seasoning into that in a second. The seasoning takes water, so it'll rehydrate what's going on there. So it's kind of okay to overdo the chicken on that. But before we get there, I am really excited about slicing up this mahi into some beautiful strips. Because, you know, we're making a mahi burrito, right? You gotta cut everything into strips. Oh, look at this. This is like some sushi stuff right here. It's looking beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see this? Okay, and now why does this matter? I'll tell you why. Because look at all this extra surface area we have now for this. For more seasoning. Yes. More seasoning. Seasoning is free. It's 0 calories, guys. It's free. And I know that the FDA basically says that anything that is less than 5 calories can be categorized as 0 calories. But come on, even if all this is 5 calories, think of the savings here. more flavor for at no cost to the user. It's a slam dunk. Yeah, we're definitely, if I can impart one piece of advice about cooking, and then look, I'm not a great cook or anything, but I have been cooking like crazy for myself recently. My one bit of advice is over season everything. Wars were fought over this spice, and it's amazing. And it's just more flavor, and it doesn't add more calories, and just do a little more flavor than you're used to. It's actually awesome. Alright, I got rid of my man, those are gonna fry up really nice. Look how dirty I made my stove. That's not great. Time to turn down the heat on the chicken a little more. And wipe down this stove a little bit. Oop, I lost the fork. That'll happen, guys. How you doing, chat? We're still cooking. Cooking some photo burritos. Oh, it's gonna be so sweet when I eat these. So sweet. Alright, definitely time to season these chickens. They are basically fully cooked. I have them on very low heat right now. And what we're going to do with that is bust out the old El Paso seasoning mix for chicken. Another one that I use often is called hot and spicy. That is not, I don't know why this is labeled chicken. It would also be good on beef. There's, you know, they categorize them, but I've been messing around with this chicken one lately, and it's really good. I like the hot and spicy a lot. It's just that I've had the hot and spicy so many times in a row that I'm not super stoked on it right now as I am this chicken mix. So, hold on. Do I have a bottle of warm water near me? I don't. Let me go grab a bottle of warm... Oh, there's one. I don't have to look very far for it. Well, a little bit of warm water. I usually keep a cooking bottle with me. Now what I'm going to do is just coat this chicken in this seasoning. Way too much. The amount of seasoning they give you in a bag for this is for a pound of chicken. I'm going to use maybe a quarter or half or so of it, somewhere in between that, for this chicken. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like a Mexican restaurant in here, guys. Turn up the heat a little. Add a little bit of water. We really don't want much. The more you dilute the seasoning, the less effective it is. I'm gonna grab a new fork since this one got messed up. I got more than one fork. Alright, and let's rotate these guys while they simmer inside this delicious seasoning mix. So delicious. God damn, it smells so good, guys. I haven't eaten in like 26 hours. For real, this is gonna be so good. Alright, a little bit more seasoning on the other sides of these bad boys. Yeah, that's gonna be really yummy. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be yummy. Alright, I'm just gonna let that soak. It's on extremely low heat right now, mostly just to keep it warm. Same with the peppers. The peppers have been done for a while, but they're just keeping warm. Let me mix them up a little. Oh man, those peppers look good. Oh geez, these photo burritos are gonna be... Photoritos? Is that the name we decided on, chat? What's up, Yumiko696, Cosmic223, the Riotis, Duplicate, Techno200, Giovanni Chaff, Xenos PR, Imaginary Point Collector, Binty TV, what's up? Metagame Mike, yo. No! What? Wait a second, Badowski! Oh my god. Welcome oh my god. There's 1,000 people watching me cook right now. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm cooking photo burritos. You've missed a lot. I'm kind of getting towards the end now. Oh my god, Pavelski, I love you, bro. I love you too, man. Holy cow. Pavelski, the man coming in. It's crazy. Dude, I appreciate you guys. I'm cooking right now. I'm making photo burritos here. Look, up here we got some chicken that is just about done and seasoned up. Extremely nice. You missed a lot. You missed me chopping vegetables. You missed my big introduction, but you know, we'll keep you guys up to speed, you know. I'm definitely gonna need a little bit more water on this. Nice. Scramble it up a little bit. Oh man, those are some delicious pieces of chicken right there. Now I can just leave that on low heat. I just want to keep it ready because I'm gonna make the mahi now, guys. Just you guys, a lot of people in the chat are gonna know. Mahi is my absolute favorite thing to eat. Now I already defrosted it. I already seasoned the hell out of these pieces. Look at this. Look at this. I sliced it up all rectangular. They're seasoned like absolute craziness. I mean, my goodness. But that's how the blackened seasoning works. You coat it, and then you fry the seasoning itself, and it works incredibly. Yo, thank you for the subscription, Eats14. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you guys. Thanks everybody for hanging out here. It's not your ordinary Brawlhalla stream. I'm cooking right now. Jeez. All right. What's up, Meta CZ? Rems was taken. Mr. Purser, Daxter 10980, Edgar R6, Flamingo 189, Fizzy Chip 69, The Wopster, Max Mosca, G2 Carter, X3 Extreme 19, Chris Oris, Yumiko 696. Oh, I already called you out, but thanks for being here, Yumiko 699. Red Kronos, El Janu, Newell Alvarez 11, Pixo Wave, Tooth Pow, Chris Oris, Control Many underscores, Dark Knight 2678, Gorillix Y22, Toomch, yep. Clock's Turn, what's up? Pinty TV, Yoshiro ER, Anuj 17, Cyrus the Virus, my man, Jera 80. 808, no, Zos P, let's go, and Official Donut, and the rest of the gang, Scott Merrick, PCB PNX, Senor Gato, Deadshot. I can't believe this many people are watching me cook right now. Let's keep it going. The food, look, at this point, this stuff is ready, and it's just staying warm so that I can finish my last thing. Alright, one more pan. Please take care of your pans more than I did with this one. You can see that there's a lot of cuts in it, because I cut meat while it's inside it. You're not supposed to do that with pans, but again, I am willfully choosing convenience over longevity of my pans. It's not a good way to be. Don't be like me in this regard. Alright, let's make some mahi here. Let's cook up this mahi. What we're gonna need first is butter with olive oil inside it. You must have the olive oil inside your butter. That's a big deal. I need to wipe off this butter knife before I dip it in, slide it inside my butter container here. Okay. Alright. Got the heat on. Let's get some butter here. Guys, you're going to want, with the mahi, you're going to want a little bit more butter and oil than you'd normally put on any kind of meat you're cooking. I think we're done with this now. I don't need any more of that. Guys, we're getting close. Look, again, maybe the new people who just raided don't know. I haven't eaten in like 26 hours. So I am so excited to finish this. It's a little bit of a treat for me, but the whole thing is a very low calorie affair. I guess compared to an average American diet, you know, it's real easy to go out and eat 2,000 calories without even thinking about it here in America, man. But I've been cooking a lot for myself, and this is one of the big things that I cook. This is one of the nice things. Now I'm doing two things here, right? I'm making a chicken burrito, epic, and I'm making a Mahi burrito, which is brand new to me. I'm gonna start with the chicken, plus it's been ready for a lot longer. Anyway, it's time to cook some Mahi. So what we're gonna want to do with the Mahi, guys, we want to put it on there while it's hot. Good to go. Uh-oh, wait, I forgot the vegetable oil. That's okay, it's not too late. A little bit of vegetable oil on this, guys, too, just for extra lubrication. And we shake the oil underneath there. Alright, and then we continue laying on the Mahi in here. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Oh man, that looks so good. So much seasoning on these Mahi strips. There's a lot of extra seasoning here. Hold on. I don't want all this seasoning to go to waste. Let's get all that seasoning in there. Yeah. That is good. Man, again, I'm going to reveal the big secret, guys. If you're trying to make really good seafood, this is how you do it. Old Bay blackened seasoning. It's a cheat. It's a cheat code. It's hacks. Do you want level skip? Do you want to play through the game, or do you want to just be the best right at the start? Here's how you do it. Old Bay blackened seasoning. Alright, I'm done with this plate, I think. Put it over there. Damn, that seasoning's good. I need to wash my hands a little bit. Okay. After touching all that raw fish. So the way we do this with the Mahi, right? We're gonna leave it on high for a little bit. Really sear it on one side, aka blacken it on one side. And then we're gonna simultaneously turn it down to medium heat and flip them over to let them finish cooking on the other side. That's the big tech with the Mahi, guys. I've never done them in strips like this. This is specifically something I'm doing for the taco, or the burrito, whatever. Taco, burrito, fajita. It's a real mix of all three. Taco, burrito, fajita. What's up, Toxic? What's up, Mr. Purser? You guys are being real cool. I appreciate all of you. Alright, this won't be long. This won't be long on this side. This stuff is ready. We're kind of ready to start crafting our first burrito here. I'm gonna just basically, I'm eating two burritos on stream here, one chicken and one Mahi, and I'll give you guys a very honest review of both. The chicken one, this is one I do all the time, although I am kind of using a new seasoning. The Mahi, I've never done a Mahi taco like this. Whenever I make Mahi, I just do the whole fillet. You know, every time I try to mess with Mahi and do something special with it, it ends up just being like, the fillet alone would have been better. And that may be true for the tacos as well, but that doesn't mean I won't try. You know, I want to find out because I truly love Mahi Mahi. Very, very delicious. Super low calorie, super lean, super delicious meat. Mahi Mahi. It is a type of fish, but I would not consider it very seafood-like. I mean, I myself, I'm not a big seafood guy, you know? And everybody I've ever talked to that's not a seafood guy, they try the Mahi Mahi and they're like, oh, that's not fish. And I'm like, well, it technically is, but you're right. It's basically just not fish. Where'd my water go? I definitely had a water. Oh, there it is. Hydration check, y'all. Everybody drink a little bit of water if you got it. Alright, it's probably about time to flip these bad boys. So I'm going to turn this down to medium, this burner. These other ones are sitting at super low. Flip these. Oh man, that looks good. Holy guacamole. This is a game changer. Like little Mahi fingers. Honestly, they don't need to go inside a burrito. They would just be great on their own. Okay, those are at medium. They'll be done in like, I don't know, 3-4 minutes or so. It is time for us to start crafting our first burrito. Let me grab a new plate for this. Let's keep it fresh. I could just wash that plate that's right there, but I have another one ready to go. Let's do it for stream. Alright, brand new yellow plate. I love my yellow plates. Alright, so here we go with the La Banderita tortilla. It's only 45 calories for one this big. That's crazy. That just doesn't even make sense. Any kind of tortilla this big is gonna be like at least 140 calories. But here it is, the La Banderita carb counter version. I'm not interested in. I've never really been looking at carbs with all my weight loss, but it is the lowest calorie tortilla you can get. Weirdly enough, it's something special. All right, here we go, guys. Time to craft the burrito. The first burrito of the day. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so hungry for this. Let me lower the heat on the Mahi. Mahi's gonna be done in any second. Alright. Whoo! Am I missing anything? Let me make sure I'm good. Alright, guys. I'll give you the 411 of each ingredient as I boot it in. Guys, it's time! It's time to eat the burritos, finally. Okay, here we go. Alright, got my tortilla shell. Step one. Step one. And the order of both your sandwich and your burrito is actually very important. Don't let anybody tell you that the order doesn't matter. It does matter. It does matter. And I'm going to give you the optimal order right now for the burrito. First up, sour cream. I'm going with Daisy Light Sour Cream. It's considerably less calories, 35 for 2 tablespoons. We're not even going to use 2 tablespoons in this right now. But I'm just going to squeeze it on there. Whoa, that's a bit much. Okay, that's fine. We'll spread it out with a knife. Yeah. We just want a little coat. We want a little coat of sour cream on our burrito. Yummy, 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 yummy. That looks super good. No need to coat the whole thing. We're keeping everything long ways down the center here. Alright, that's awesome. Yum. Okay, whoops. Drop some stuff. I should throw that out. Okay. Next up is the meat. Got my meat fork here. Alright, we're starting with the chicken, guys. We're doing some chicken here. Yum. That looks good. You know what? Let's just do the whole thing. Let's do all 5. All 5 little pieces here. It's basically one chicken cutlet. About 100 calories, that chicken cutlet. Add all the butter and the seasoning, it's only 110, 115. This whole meal is not even going to be 500 calories. It's crazy. Alright. We got the meat on there. Next up, hot sauce. I'm going with Taco Bell hot sauce. It's always been my favorite hot sauce. It's good. Look, it's 0. You can see the big 0 there. Now, really, you know, in America, FDA, the way calories work is that if it's less than 5, they can legally put 0 there. So never really consider it 0, but it's small enough to just be like, this is a negligible amount. So I'm gonna put some hot sauce on the chicken directly. Alright, we're going to add a little more hot sauce later, so I'm not putting too much on now, right? The reason that we're putting the hot sauce first is because the next ingredient is the cheese. And I'm going with Mexican shredded cheese. Very delicious. Straight up, just grocery store brand. Let me give it a smell. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright, I can turn off the chicken burner now. Yeah, it's good cheese. Just smell. Usually, you know, I think your sense of smell is a lot more reliable for the safety of foods than the expiration date. Okay, that's a pretty good amount of cheese right there. Now you're hungry. That's understandable, bro. This is like one of the most delicious meals I've ever made. All right, next up, the peppers. So we want a good amount of red peppers in here, which I'm gonna line the sides of. All right, you can see me lining the sides of this in particular with red peppers. Get it close to the chicken, but not quite. And now jalapenos right up on the top. Oh, look at this super burnt jalapeno. You at least want one that's like extra burnt. I think we can probably do with one extra red pepper in here. Come on, get in there. Dang, now that's a burrito right there. Damn, that's a burrito right there. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta get rid of this before it's too late. Okay. Alright, guys. Whoo! This is a fantastic burrito. Wait, can you guys see this? Hold on. Let me turn the light. Uh-oh. There it goes. Okay, how about that? Right there. Mmm, yummy. Yummy. We got chicken, excellent seasoning, Taco Bell hot sauce, shredded Mexican cheese, which is mostly cheddar. I don't even know. Cheddar is good. Grilled peppers and jalapeno peppers, sour cream underneath all of that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful burrito about to be enjoyed right here. Now, all that's left is a good wrap-up job here. So, and this is basically, I've learned this from watching Chipotle workers. But you know, you want to get it all nice and wrapped up in a little rectangle. All right, and then we want to pull up both of the sides. Yeah, it's pretty good. That creates a nice little seal. You guys see what's going on there? Okay. Then we're going to take this bottom side, wrap it right over. Then we're going to pull it back. We're going to pull it back to tuck it all in. Now we've got a nice cozy little blanket, and then we're going to roll, 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 roll. Oh boy. Whoo, what a delicious, what a masterpiece. My masterpiece. Oh. Oh yes, okay. Here we go, the chicken photo burrito. I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't actually hear me chomping on it. That's good. Damn, that's good. Oh my goodness. Woo! That's a photo burrito right there, man. That was worth the wait. Wow, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. All right, let me get a little closer for this one. Let me know if this is weird. I won't do it again. All right, you guys get a good look at that. Man, that is a wonderful chomp. My goodness, this is a tasty burrito. Okay. That's so good. Oh my god. Wow. I'm so happy with how this burrito came out. This is so delicious. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yep. That's as good as I would ever hope it could be. This is the chicken one. We still got the mahi sitting right here. Let me open up a little piece for you guys. No, actually, I'm gonna finish this burrito. And before, I'm not gonna put all this mahi on a taco. I'm gonna eat some of them. So I'll do a little cross section for you guys so you can see. It looks pretty good. But wow, this burrito came out so perfectly. This is just beautiful. That is so good. Wow. A successful cooking stream. This was a successful cooking stream. Sorry you can't have a bite, chat. It'd be super cool if all of my subs were just in my living room waiting. I would have made like 7 times as much as this. 7 is an understatement. Probably 12 times as much as this. I would love to cook for you guys, but looks like I'm just cooking for myself today. Damn, that was so good. All right, guys, hold on. I wasn't planning on doing this on stream, but you know what? I'm gonna have a drink. What do I got here? A Cuban mojito. A Cayman Jack. I gotta have a drink before I have that next Mahi burrito. That's good. That does taste like a Cuban mojito right there. Yeah, this is appropriate. This is a good drink for this. That was such a good burrito. Damn, that was a good burrito. Really glad you guys are here to enjoy that with me. How tall am I? I'm like 5'10"-ish. Oh, this is good. Wow, what a satisfying, delicious burrito that was. And knowing that I've got another one coming here, and it's gonna be a Mahi burrito that I've never even tried before. Okay, but before I actually try this, hold on, one sec. Okay. Okay, wow, that was good. All right, let me open up one of these little Mahi nuggets I've made here. Whoa, did I just get a sub? Thanks, NTO. Appreciate your sub, bro. Make a restaurant called Foda's Burritos. I've thought about it, dude. Honestly. Okay, let's open this up a little bit. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Let me try to show that up close on camera here. Yeah. Not bad. It's just a little cross section of it. It looks a little weird on the outside because I very much over-seasoned them. Very much. Alright, let me try a little bitty piece of this little delicious piece right here. It's really good. It's really good, but it's reminding me that I forgot one very crucial ingredient. Thank you, Official Donut, for the sub. I appreciate you, bro. Official Donut, we need one more ingredient here. And that is very specifically lemon juice. I almost forgot. I need to turn up the heat on the skillet a little bit here. I mean, it's been on low this whole time. I'm just going to turn it up a little bit more. Give it a couple seconds to get hot. Flip it over to the other side. And spray some lemon juice all over this thing. Because I forgot about that. Honestly, you want to put lemon juice on your Mahi. Right on top of the blackened seasoning. Right after it's done. I don't know how important the right after it's done part is. They've been staying warm this whole time, so it should be good. I know what you're seeing here is some like really dark, like crusty pieces of meat here, but just know that it's over seasoned, delicious, delicious, delicious mahi. All right, here we go. Let me get some, spray all of this stuff with lemon juice. All right, that's good. That's an important step. I should have done it earlier. I don't think it's that big of a deal that I missed it. Missed the window. I think now's a plenty fine window. And the window's still open. Let's have some more mojito. Now that I have something in my belly. I need to cook dessert. Dang, I really didn't think about dessert. Do I have dessert? I'm not much of a dessert guy. I don't really have a dessert. I do want to keep this stream going as long as I can, because I kind of love this whole cooking thing. But once I'm full, it's done, you know? But I will be playing some Clone Hero tonight. I will have to end the stream for some amount of time to switch from my kitchen to my room, my Clone Hero room. What's up, Quez Plays? He is a founder. Man, look at this. We got a founder in the chat, everybody. Shout outs to anybody who's ever subbed to me. Appreciate you guys big time. All right. This next burrito. Look, I knew the chicken burrito was going to be good. I've already done that one before. I have never made a mahi burrito. Now, I've made mahi all day, and I've made plenty of burritos. I've never made a mahi burrito, so we're going to try it right now together. Okay, here we go. Let's get real. It's on. It's on. All right, step 1, tortilla. Step 2, sour cream. Light sour cream though, you know, we're keeping it low calorie. Some sour cream right there. And we got the knife to spread it out. And remember, we don't want to spread the whole tortilla. Just the middle of it, middle section. Yum, 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 yum. That looks good. It's good sour cream. Okay. And now the meat. Mahi. Look at this. My goodness. This super over-seasoned blackened mahi. Look at that deliciousness right there. Let's get another little extra stick on that. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. I'll just eat these other pieces. Oh, that's so good. Oh my goodness. Am I ruining this mahi by putting it in a burrito? Like, mahi just doesn't need to be messed with, honestly. It is overly decadent that I'm putting this inside a burrito. I hope at least one person who's watching this stream goes out to the grocery store a couple days after this stream and buys mahi for the first time and just tries it out according to the instructions that I have laid down here today and enjoys the best meat they've ever had. Mahi is such a blessing. Yum. What's up, Dragon Axe? By the way, guys, this apron was a gift given to me by White Sheepy, aka Winan. Yes, the famous Winan, who is on all the Brawlhalla dev streams. gave me this for my birthday. It's maybe the best gift I've ever received for any of my birthdays ever. I'm so thankful. If she ever sees this, thank you so much, William. She knows I love it though. But here, I'm using it on a cooking stream. It's so appropriate. Alright, I'm going to save this last little piece. I'm going to eat that one myself later. Alright, let's do this. Now, here's the crazy part, right? The next step, at least in the chicken burrito, is the hot sauce. Now, putting hot sauce on the Mahi, it's a little bit weird for me because it's not, Mahi doesn't need, you don't need anything else. If you just eat that, it's awesome. So now we're getting a little experimental here, guys. I have never put Taco Bell hot sauce on top of Mahi before. We want to put the hot sauce on the meat to help the cheese adhere to the meat. Now here we come with the Mexican 4 cheese blend. It's gonna be quite the burrito, man. This is a real experimental burrito, guys. But I love Mahi and I love burritos. I'm pretty sure the crossover is gonna be epic. And we all know how good crossovers can be. We've all seen some good crossovers in our time, right? I'm gonna wrap up these burrito flour tortillas. Oh man, okay, not done yet. We've got the hot sauce on there, we got the cheese on there. Now we need peppers, and I think I got more peppers than I bargained for here, so I'm gonna just go nuts. We got jalapeno, we got the red peppers. They're blackened up to a crisp on some edges, so nice. Look at all these jalapenos and red peppers that are going down. Now the red pepper, that's not a chili pepper. The red peppers are sweet peppers. The reason I get a red pepper is so that I can differentiate between the jalapenos and the red peppers. That's enough, right? That's too many. That's already too many peppers right there. Grilled peppers are awesome though. If you ever get the chance to add grilled peppers to your burrito, just do that. All right, guys, let me give you a beautiful. Turn the light here. Oh, wonderful burrito! Oh my God, this is gonna be so good. Probably use a little bit more hot sauce at the tip of it. Okay, let's get a little bit more hot sauce on the top. Yeah, Taco Bell hot sauce, always a good option. I would have Taco Bell fire sauce, but hot sauce was the only thing I could get. All right, and now it's time. The last step is just some good burrito rolling tech. All right, here we go. Oh man, what a burrito. What a freaking burrito this is. All right, we're gonna need these little tips. Okay, we don't have much tips here on the edges. Roll it up. Ooh, gotta try to catch everything. Gotta try to catch everything up on the top here. Yeah, and then roll it. Oh, yes. 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 What a burrito. Oh, man. Okay. All right, I'm about to try this, guys. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. Mahi burrito for the first time in my life. Let's see. Oh, it's as good as I imagined, guys. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh, wow, that's good. Mahi burrito, guys. Mahi burrito. Take a look. I know it's kind of gross because I just bit into this, but let's just be real, guys. This is an amazing looking burrito here. Oh man, Mahi burrito. And now you've all seen it. You all know now what a photo burrito is. Damn, that's so good. I promise I am not playing this up for the camera, guys. I am in a different level of heaven. Wow. That's so good. This is the best part of the cooking stream, is the eating stream. The eating part of the stream. Oh my gosh. Look at Stripey Wifey in the chat talking about get yourself some mahi mahi. You can. I thought it was, look, I grew up in Florida, right? Along the coast where mahi mahi, fresh mahi mahi was a very normal thing. And that's where I fell in love with black and mahi mahi. There's different restaurants down on the beach, South Florida beach, that are very delicious. And I always thought, well, you got to get it fresh or it's garbage, right? You got to get it fresh. And then I've come to find out, living in Georgia and everything, working on Brahala, I spent a good 3 years not eating any mahi, not even realizing that mahi was a thing. Finally, I found it in the grocery store. It stays good frozen for up to 2 years. 2 years. All this mahi I got in my freezer. That's good. I could grab it next year and it'll still be awesome. So what I thought needed to be fresh actually turns out to be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. If you just defrost it right before you eat it. So that means it's nationwide easily. You can get it anywhere. I feel like if you can get it here and it lasts 2 years, why can't you get it in Ohio or wherever you're at? So mahi mahi, I can't recommend it enough. You saw how I made it. You do the same thing, you're gonna be in a good spot. This is really, really good. Let me take another bite of this photo burrito, the mahi burrito. Oh my god. That's so good. Holy cow. Haven't found it in Germany? Okay, maybe Germany. Maybe I don't know how far into other countries it goes. But it's good for 2 years. It seems like it should be able to make it to Germany, right? The Burrito. Yep. Burrito is real. It is amazing. I'm very happy. Congrats for 10K followers. Oh my god. You have 10K followers? Thank you guys. That's pretty cool. It was the cooking stream that sent it over the edge, huh? $10K followers, how about that? Just make burritos and the followers will come. It's the lesson learned here today. Look, I had my doubts on how the mahi burrito was going to work out, but better than I could have expected. Man, that's really great. I'm going to chomp the rest of this down in one bite. Thank you everybody for 10,000 followers. Damn, that's good. What a great stream. Ah, delicious. How did I learn to cook? I don't know, man. I read the instructions and I just kept grilling. Shout outs to you, chat. Make a cooking channel stream and call it FOODakahn. Oh my god. Can't think of anything. You definitely just thought of something despite your name. That's a really good idea. Welcome. Hey guys, welcome to FOODakahn, where I cook food. Oh man, that was so good. Well guys, that's my last burrito, but I did save a little bit of extra material here. So I'm gonna go ahead and have this last little piece of mahi. I'm gonna do it up just like I do with all the other burritos, but I'm just gonna fork and knife it. So a little bit of Taco Bell hot sauce on top of this little mahi finger I've got here. And then let's get some peppers draped across this. Jalapeno. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm just trying to finish off the rest of this stuff. I don't want it to go to waste. Yep. That looks good. A little bit of cheese. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. We don't want any to go to waste, guys. A little bit of cheese over that whole dealio. And just a little bit of sour cream drizzled over the top. Ah, that's too much. Okay, well, that's probably still good. Alright, let me try this. It's not structurally sound. This is why you wrap it all inside of. You know what? It doesn't need the tortilla. That's a very good way to eat it all on its own. Get everything else in this last bite. What a bite this is. Can you guys see this? Goodness gracious. Mmm. That's it. That is the end of my cooking stream. Wow, what a wonderful end. Holy cow, that's so delicious. I wish I had a dessert to make, guys, because I would love to just keep going, but that's all my material. I made you what I wanted to make it eat myself. I narrated every step of the way. I gave it my all. We hit 10K followers. We got the big Pavelski host. There's so many people watching me right now that I really don't want to give this up. I would love to just like, okay, round 2, let's cook something else, but I don't really have a bunch of other things to cook. As fun as it would be. Damn, that was good. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so satisfied. And for real, everything I just ate, it had to have all been less than 500 calories altogether, maybe 400. Which is what makes all the stuff I was using. That's why I wanted to tell you everything I was using and stuff, because this is just, look, I spent all of 2020 eating Uber Eats and getting super overweight and just, you know, pandemic, so it felt like, oh, there's an excuse to get Uber Eats and whatever. And it wasn't until the new year, 2021 started, that I started counting calories and caring about, you know, not just my weight, but my health. And made me realize just how crazy, I mean, at least in America, I know a lot of people watching are from Europe and Asia, and shout outs to you guys. In America, it is so easy to eat super unhealthy and way too much, right? I started realizing, you know, I tried to, ever since the new year, I try to stay under 1,200 calories every day. And for me, 5'10", 195 pounds, that's kind of a little, and even when I was 260 pounds, I was still doing the 1,200. you get used to it. It becomes easier, and it's a good amount of food to eat. But guess what? When you go out to a restaurant or any fast food or any kind of quick meal, 1,200 calories is one order of fries will get you to 1,200 calories. It's crazy. So cooking yourself really helps bridge the gap. It doesn't have to all be crazy calories. Yes, everything is so much better when it's fried. Yes, bread, all of your food, bread is amazing, you know. But like, you start reading the calories and start figuring out what kind of meals you can make that are like just good. You know, one thing I didn't make on this stream was a bunch of veggies. I love making veggies. Wait a second, I still got time. Maybe I should make some veggies. I could go for some veggies. You guys down for a quick veggie? I want to show you guys how I make veggies. Okay, hold on. I love making veggies. Thing is, I gotta wash this pan though, because I'm gonna do that off stream here because I don't have the camera pointed at my. But I guess you'll hear it. I'm gonna make some veggies on stream real quick. This is something I do really often. You make so many veggies. They cost so few calories. I don't know. You know, I ate for a long time, knowing that. You know, my mentality about it was that I was living it up, and things are going well, and I'm just gonna live it up and eat what I want and have fun doing it and stuff. But in the reality, it was very unhealthy the way I was living, and I knew one day I would just tighten up and get it together. And that day for me was the new year in 2021. But you know, I'm lucky that that wasn't too late, to be honest. It's like, health is important. Weight is very much attached to health in a lot of ways. And I love and respect anybody, but you eat well. I think it's important. This is my new lifestyle now. This isn't just a diet that I'm on. This is just how I'm living my life now. Is just more healthy. And you saw what I made here today. That was decadent. That was very delicious. It just so happens that it's probably about the quarter of the amount of calories you'd eat if you went to a Mexican restaurant and got something similar. Damn, that was good. I wish I can just go back in time and do that all again. It was so delicious. Putting stuff in plastic bags now, like this seasoning. I didn't even use half of the seasoning, so I'm putting it in plastic bag. Thanks for the bits, Red Kronos. Appreciate you, man. Thanks everybody hanging out on this stream. Got a lot of people in the stream. Oh, Sheepy's here. Sheepy, thank you for this wonderful apron. It's probably the most thoughtful gift I've ever received in my whole life. It was so cool. And what better time to use it than the cooking stream? Well, you were coming up on the end of the stream, but I am doing one last little bit on the stream. I already cooked my photo burritos. They were amazing. Everybody saw. I ate them. They were awesome. Maybe about 400 calories worth of some of the most delicious food I've ever had. And what I'm doing next is just a little extra. We have so many people watching. I'm kind of sad that the cooking stream is over. I want to keep going. So the way I'm extending it here, and I'll be honest, look, I'm still a little bit hungry. I mean, that was the satisfying amount of food, and I would be happy eating that amount of food. But how about some more veggies, you know? I've been making veggies like every day. And so I would be happy to show kind of how I'm making the veggies. It's not very complicated. It's not very, you know, chef. It's not very fancy chef. But I bet it's more than you might have realized for what you could be doing with vegetables. I'm gonna grab another drink. How about some tropical punch? Truly tropical punch. Feeling good right now. We're gonna have another drink. I had a mojito earlier. Throwing out all this stuff. This is kind of fun. I logistically could not possibly keep this kitchen stream thing up. Like, I have like tables in my kitchen that wouldn't normally be up. And like lights that wouldn't normally be here, but this is really fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, on this cooking stream. Can't believe it's a thing. I've always imagined maybe one day being able to do a cooking stream. We're like actually doing it now. It's pretty crazy. Cookie-ification, you still in the chat? What's up, bro? Want some tropical punch? Cookie! You could literally come over right now if you wanted to, my brother. You're always welcome. Whenever you do come over, Cookie-ification, we can do a Dance Dance Revolution co-op stream. That'd be sick. Or even In the Groove. I know you're an In the Groove master, and DDR is just for funsies for you. I would love to learn In the Groove from a master such as yourself. Just hit me up, dude. Dude, Cookie-ification, if you come over tonight, we can do it legit. Whenever you want, dude. Alright, guys. The grand finale of the cooking stream, which is honestly not much of a grand finale, because it's an afterthought. On the real, it's an afterthought. But here's kind of what I usually use. There's a lot of different versions of this, but Bird's Eye Steam Fresh has a lot of different types of vegetable things. Like you can get cauliflower and broccoli. You can get corn and carrots. You can get there's all kinds of different combinations of foods you can get. In this particular one, what do I got? Broccoli, carrots, lima beans, and the big one, water chestnuts. You see that white thing in the middle? Water chestnuts are freaking awesome. So I'll take you through how I make these. Now, these packages are designed to just be steamed in the microwave. It doesn't get much easier. So I am going to turn on the microwave. I believe it will drastically reduce my audio quality. And that's just something we're going to have to live with. So let's see. 3.5 servings per container, 50 calories per. Alright, you know, 250 calories. Eating this whole bit of veggies. But look, veggie calories are way better than sugar calories. So we're going to take this out. Now, the recommendation of this pack of vegetables says to cook it for 4.5 minutes. So what I'm going to do is cook it for 4 minutes. Slightly less than what's recommended because I'm going to be putting it on the stove and finishing it up there. So we don't want it to be like fully cooked before I start messing with it on the stove, right? People in the chat are talking about being hungry. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could just keep cooking and keep serving it, like digitally sending it to my subscribers. That would be rad. We're not that far from that, guys. Seriously, 20 more years or so, and will be that. Long distance instant delivery through matter transmissions, I think will be a thing. 20. Okay, maybe that's maybe 50 years. Between 20 and 50 years, let's be real. Instant matter transmissions. Some Star Trek stuff. We're not that far. Photo needs partner already? I'm already partner. No, I'm affiliate. Okay, well, whatever. Partner. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure sure any day now. I was resistant enough to the whole affiliate thing. So I've got the vegetables steaming right now. It's a steam in bag vegetables dealio. I'm surprised I'm not hearing my audio crackle a bunch or anything. I guess it's because the connection's right here. We have the same microwave. Let's go, Chems! Shoutouts to the Frigidaire microwave crew. Here's Sonic Mania music. That's right, bro. We've been listening to chill Sonic tracks all day. Microwaves mess with audio? Well, it's a wireless headset, so it usually does, but usually I have right now I have the receiver plugged into this laptop right here, so it's not far. Usually I have the receivers on the other side of my house. And it does get messed with when I turn on the microphone, but it seems fine right now. What punch is that? This is a truly tropical punch. Pretty tasty. Whirlpool microwave gang? Get out of here. This is a Frigidaire squad, bro. What's up, Q's Tales? We already finished the burritos. If you're coming into the stream right now, I am sorry, but you missed the whole burrito stream. Burritos are done. We made them, we ate them, it was awesome. Now what we're doing is the finishing touches. Probably something that I should have made alongside with the burritos. I don't really have a dessert, so here's the dessert. It is vegetables. We're making mixed vegetables. It's gonna be awesome. They are currently getting defrosted and steamed right now in the microwave, and then we're gonna finish them off on this pan. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, there we go. We've already virtually teleported quantum particles at ranges of more than 1 kilometer. Damn, we're getting close. Guys, we're getting close. I may have just made fan art for this stream. What? Let's go, bro. Post it up. Post it up. You can link. I give you special permission to link stuff in the chat right now for that stream fan art. Since you're watching your calories, do you cook with butter much? Yeah, Strifey. I've been cooking with butter. Look, I've been fasting like crazy. This meal you're seeing me eat is basically the only meal I'd have for the day. So I'm not worried about over seasoning like crazy, cooking with butter, you know, to lube up the pan, cook with butter. I don't worry about that stuff myself too much, because realistically, I'm going to bed with less than 1,000 calories on any given day, even if I indulge quite a bit. And you know, 1,200 is a real low limit for me. I mean, 1,200 is a good limit for anybody on daily calorie intake. But come on, I'm kind of a big guy, you know. Really, my limit should probably be 2,000 calories. So in my head, I'm just like, well, if I set my bar to 1,200, then I'll definitely just keep losing weight, and it's been working all year. So just keep going with that. I don't worry too much about using using butter. I think it's good to make your food delicious. You know, it's not too much. It's not too much more to just add a little bit of extra butter. Use butter in the pan. It makes the veggies so much more delicious. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. I've been working. You're seeing how I've been doing it. This is the meal I just cooked for myself. This is a very usual kind of like meal that I'd make every week or so. All right, food's I got these bag of veggies done. They're kind of hot. I need to strain it out a little bit now. So I'm just cut off the edge, pour out some excess water. They were just frozen, so there's obviously going to be a lot of extra water in the bag right now. Alright, that's enough. So we got our veggies right there. Wait a second, that thing was hot. Let's not put it there. Alright. Now, what do we need? Well, you guys already know. I bet Sora at least knows. Time to put a little bit of butter in the pan. The butter is mostly for deliciousness, but it's also to make the pan not stick. You don't want the veggies to stick to the pan. In this case, particularly because I'm using butter with olive oil, it works great as like I don't usually need to add olive oil to this. The butter kind of has it all covered. You know, we'll just put in a little extra because it's the only meal we're eating today. Alright, we just want this to cover the whole pan. Guys, you're coming up on the near end of this cooking stream. I'm showing off my veggie tech here. But the meal is basically done. It will not be a dessert. This is our dessert. This is our dessert. Some veggies. Some chill Sonic music. Alright, there we go. So here we go, guys. You already saw it. It's the bird's eye steam fresh. We got broccoli, carrots, lima beans, and water chestnuts. Water chestnuts are one of my favorite veggies. So here we go. I'm gonna just pour this all in. Nice, nice. Flatten it out. Toss this in the trash. Okay. All right, now while this is all flat, we got this on high heat right now. High heat. Now check this out. Look. Everybody might have different opinions on this one, but look, this is a butter spray. It's not butter. It's called I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. And basically what it is a vegetable oil spray. It works nicer than just adding vegetable oil to it because you can coat the whole thing. Remember, the whole point of coating our veggies right now in this stuff is so that when we season it, all the seasoning adheres to the rest of this. Oh, I misaimed. Okay, all right. I missed a couple of sprays there. That's okay. So now we've got the top layer of these veggies all coated in this oil spray, and that's gonna let us adhere the seasoning to it. So we're starting with MSG. Get some MSG on all these veggies. If you're worried about MSG, don't be. You were tricked by a bunch of racists. MSG is amazing. The propaganda around it is bullshit. MSG is awesome. Now, pepper. Basically can't have too much pepper. We're gonna go nuts on this. Pepper all day. Over season your veggies. That's how you make them delicious. Just over season it. I'll say it again, but wars were fought over this spice, man. Just go nuts. Go nuts. There's no reason to limit this is not where you limit yourself. The spices are basically 0 calories. They only make things more delicious. More pepper, more pepper, more pepper, more pepper. Okay, that's enough pepper. And then we'll do a little bit of salt. I would do more salt, but since we're already doing MSG kind of does the same work as salt in a lot of respect. All right, and now, look, I'm not going to touch it, even though it seems like it'd be a great time to scramble this up. What I want to do is have the side that started touching the butter, because we buttered the pan before putting on the veggies, right? So all the butter is in contact with the veggies on one side of the surface, right? So we're gonna leave it on there to blacken on just one side, get all nice and crispy, because it's getting crispy with that butter. That's what's gonna make it taste so good, is those little burnt edges, the burnt edges. So so I'm just leaving it like this, and what we'll do, just kind of the same strat as the Mahi, is when one side has been thoroughly blackened, we will reduce the heat to just a little below medium, and then we'll stir it up and get the other sides all hot and stuff. It smells great, Taco BH. It smells great, just so you guys know. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Some people call it burnt. I call it flavor. It's true. Why don't you have your own show on the Food Network? I don't know. I should call them up. The thing is, I don't have a lot of tricks. I could make like 4 episodes of cooking streams, and that's probably it. I only have a few like signature dishes. And you've seen my best one. I opened with photo burritos. I don't know how I'm gonna top this. Oh. Cooking show maintenance, main stage at VCX. Oh my god. Amo, you're crazy. You hate the taste of Truly seltzers? The fruit punch is really good though, man. You might come around to the fruit punch. Look, I know there's a lot of different ones. Fruit punch though. Try the fruit punch. It's pretty good. Cookification about to go get some food. It's understandable that the stream has caused you to go grab more food. Alright, maybe like one more minute and we'll definitely have some burnt edges, delicious flavor on one side of this. And then we'll scramble it up and put a little bit more seasoning on the other sides that I haven't been seasoned, because right now only one layer of this is seasoned. Oh, Moobot is spreading lies. Moobot's talking about my Clone Hero song list. I should really know better by now. I should disable that. Wait, I can do that. I can do it. Oh, no I can't. Alright, later. Can see this becoming semi-regular thing. I'm pretty interested. This is a lot of fun for me. I kind of like doing this cooking stream thing. Lasagna? I've never made lasagna. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing a stream where I'm like learning, but it wouldn't be quite as like, you know, I know the photo burritos are awesome. They're good no matter what. See how we got some burnt edges here, guys? Look at all that black. Every little bit of black you're seeing there, that's ultimate flavor, concentrated. Concentrated. A couple more sprays of this stuff. A little bit more pepper. Pepper, 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 pepper. A little bit more pepper. A little bit more pepper. A little bit of salt. Truly a little bit. You don't want to go crazy with the salt because get some MSG on there. Alright, and these have been thoroughly seasoned now. Alright, reduce the heat. These veggies are pretty much ready for deliciousness. See the apron? Here's the apron. Thank you, White Sheepy, for the best birthday gift I've ever received. I love this apron. But I don't really have a lot of other signature dishes. You know, I might be able to like cook a pizza one day. Cook a pizza on stream. I cook ramen. I make some pretty mean ramen in a very unique way. I'd have fun teaching Chad about how I make ramen. But I don't have a lot of big signature dishes, you know. I kind of revealed to you guys a lot of it here by doing both burritos and mahi mahi in the same stream. Alright, these veggies are ready. These veggies are so ready. There we go. Okay. All right. Yummy. Here's some good looking veggies right here. We get it ready for the camera. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. What do you think of this? Look at these yummy veggies. That's broccoli, carrots, lima beans, and water chestnuts. Seasoned like crazy with salt, pepper, MSG. No particular flavor. Sometimes I'll add an extra flavor, you know? Sometimes I'll add an extra flavor like lemon pepper or Cajun seasoning. I got a few of the special baddies in here. Here's the Cajun seasoning. Or I might mess with some tagine seasoning. That's also really good. Some Italian seasoning, a real classic. Lemon pepper, of course. McCormick, Montreal steak, and Montreal chicken. Great seasoning. I'll mess with all of those, but for the veggies, sometimes it's good. Just salt, pepper, MSG, man. Straight up, it is just a solid plate of vegetables with all these burnt edges. Let's do it. Let me get a little bit of every veggie in here. Got a water chestnut, carrot, broccoli, lima bean. Yep. These are the best veggies. I feel like veggies get a bad rap because people don't know how to make them. This is how you make them. So good. Why don't restaurants make it like this? Why don't restaurants just give you sauteed veggies like this, bro? The world could be, I mean, well, the country could be a lot more healthier if this was normalized. Like, let me get this instead of fries. Well, I had my photo burritos, and I'm ending it off with some photo veggies here. And this is a very succinct end to the photo cooking stream. Local Chinese place does sauteed veggies. Sauteed veggies cannot be underestimated, guys. Chinese place are doing really good, because they're not scared of some MSG and some sauce on the saute. Something soy sauce based, maybe teriyaki or something like it. Chinese places rule at sauteed veggies. And I feel like American places, like, we just don't know. They haven't figured this out. They all need to watch this stream. It's so good. I mean, it wouldn't be so stereotypically like bleh to eat veggies in American society if people were making them like this. This is how you do it. They got a point. You know what? PCB PNX brings up a point, is that it's not a very profitable thing. But I don't know. I think you could. I would pay a pretty premium fee here. Veggies are usually pretty cheap, at least they are in the United States. So restaurants have an opportunity to really get some big profit margins on this, you know. They could serve a plate of this for $4, and you know, we know that it's really only worth 78 cents, but that's what you do in food service. Charge for it. That's fine. But you know, they do fried stuff because that's what sells. And I don't know how you convince people. The only way you can convince people that, wait, veggies are awesome, here, try this, is to just have them try it. This is good veggies right here. Delicious. Very good. A nice end to the cooking stream. Lorman, you totally missed the cooking part, bro. We're ending. We're coming on the end here. I'm finishing up the veggies. We already made burritos. It was awesome. That's a clean plate, Mom. Thank you for the vegetables. You make them so good. Put it in the sink so Mom doesn't get mad. Oh, man. That was delicious. Burners off. Alright guys, well, that was my cooking stream. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I had a lot of fun, for real. That was cool. Appreciate all you guys for being here.